Well, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to the Dinsmore Outdoors World Headquarters. I finally got the 125 up and going, and that's what today's video is all about. It's not about fishing, it's about fish. We're going to be moving the bluegill into their new home, into the 125, and some of the other bluegill are going to be moving out to the pond, so they're going to have a way bigger tank. And I'll go over that. If you guys ever watch Bait Shop Talk Live, when I come on, you'll see the bluegill swimming behind me in the old tank, the 55-gallon tank I got in the house. Well, they're definitely outgrowing that, so it's time to upgrade. So they're going to be the first fish to move into this aquarium. I've had it running now for about a month, so it should be cycled. And I don't know if you can see down in here swimming around, I put in about a dozen minnows to kind of help get the tank cycled and to make sure that the water is safe for bigger fish. So I don't see them lasting very long between the bluegill, and eventually we're going to move the Swanee bass in there too. And it's not done yet. I got it roughly done, but I definitely want to add some driftwood and stuff into it. But enough of the talk. Let's go get the fish. What do you say? Okay, so here they are. You guys know about my 55-gallon tank, and you can see the bluegill have grown a lot. Only one of these bluegill came from the actual pond that was hatched in it. The other three came from the hatchery in the box of the 600 that I got when I stocked the pond originally. I'm only taking two because I want to put other fish in the 125, so I'm going to be taking, oh, it's getting a little skittish, the big bull bluegill, the male there, that's all pretty and lit up, and the biggest female. The other ones I'm going to take out in the pond. So my plan is I'm going to drain the water down some. I'm going to put some of their water in this 5-gallon bucket, and I'm going to take the ones going to the pond and release them first. That way I only got the two big ones I need to chase down. So I'm not going to bore you to death with draining it down and everything, but I probably will come back when I'm trying to net them out, because I'm sure that's going to be entertaining. So until then. Alright, here comes the entertaining part. This little tropical fish net. They're all huddled in one corner right now, so that kind of makes it easy. But there's also this mangrove looking root thing that they can hide in. So we'll see who I can get. I almost had the dollar sunfish. Come on, go get out of there. Trust me. Got him. Get my floor all wet. There's the dollar sunfish. Got her. Got her. Here you go, girl. Alright, one more to go. Got her. Oh, they don't realize that they're going to a rare home. They should know something's after them. They don't like it. Alright, there's our three that are going into the pond, so I'm going to take them down there right now and release them. So I'm going to release them right here. There's lily pads and moss and stumps and all kinds of stuff for them to kind of hide out and hang out in until they get kind of settled into their new surroundings. So here we go, back to where you all came from, well, at least one of you. There's the little female that was born here in the pond. There she goes. And here's the other little female that was from the hatchery. She's ready to go. They go right up underneath the mat. And then last but not least, little dollar sunfish. He actually came from the St. Mary's River. He'll be the only one of his kind in here. That'll be kind of neat. Go hide, little buddy. Alright, they're all gone. So let's go get the other ones and move them into their new home. Alright, let's catch the last ones. Alright, I got both of them. Let's get them out to the new aquarium out there in the office. Alright, so I got them out here in the shop. Excuse the fan noise, but it is really hot out here. And that's the whole point why I got them in this bucket, not just taking them right into the tank. Because the aquarium in the house was about 78 degrees, and the aquarium out here in the shop, since there's no air conditioning, is 88 degrees. So what I'm doing is I got an old water bottle, and I'm filling it up, and every 10-15 minutes I'm adding water to this bucket to kind of get them acclimated. So probably here after about 3 or 4 water dumps from the other tank is when I'll actually move them into their new tank, and I'll net them up and get them out of there. But they're comfortable. You can see they're just chilling out. They got the bubbler going, so they got plenty of oxygen, and we'll get them in their new home real soon. Alright, it's been a little while. They should be acclimated to their new surroundings, well, their new water parameters anyway. It's going to take them a day or two to kind of get used to their new home. They're going to be a little freaked out at first, and you got to let them settle in. That's why I fed them before I did this. That way I know they at least got some food in them. But anyway, let's get them in their new home. Oh. Alright. There goes the female. She's the first one in. Looks pretty good. Alright, she's going to probably just chill out at the bottom for a little while. Now we gotta get the big male. So you guys get a good comparison shot. He's a pretty big fella. He started out as a little 1.5 inch fingerling. There you go, buddy. Took off like a shot. Alright, they're in their new home. They're just going to hide out for a little bit. So I'm just going to leave them alone for a while, let them settle in, and I'm going to go down to the pond and go fishing for a minute. Well, that's going to wrap it up, guys. They're in their new home now. They're kind of chilling out, checking out their new surroundings. They're a little beat up, a little stressed because, you know, that's a big deal for them. For the past 3 years, they never moved and only been in one spot. So after a couple days, they should be good to go. And if you guys would like, I'll do an update video on how they're doing. And we'll definitely be adding some more fish to the tank, so look forward to that. I didn't catch anything at the pond, and as you can see, man, it is just too hot outside. I am just covered in sweat. That's why we got to wrap this thing up. Today's high was 102, if you care. It's definitely summertime in Florida. But I'm going to need your help. So I'm going to let you guys name these fish. And Bubba, if you're watching, I swear, if you say Sheriff and Sheriff or Bonnie and Clyde, you're unfriended. So that's a warning to Bubba. Anyway, so I'm going to need your guys' help naming these fish. They're a male and a female, so I need a guy and a girl's name. Leave it down in the comments below, and yeah, that's what we'll do. When I do an update on how they're doing, I'll announce the winner and what their names are going to be. So be looking for that video. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button so you can see the updates and how things are going with the 125, along with, you know, good fishing videos and some how-tos and other stuff. If you just joined us, and click that little bell right next to the notification button. That way you're sure that you'll get updates when these videos come out. I'm Joe, and remember, we do more than Dinsmore. I'll see you next time.
Dinsmore Outdoors is proudly sponsored by Bruiser Baits, fish the best. Vexen Rods, strike first with Vexen. And Real Gear, make fishing your style.